Hello, welcome to Quackalope, and today we're going to give you some gameplay, capture the flag specifically, of Funkoverse, a game by, Funko Games, or Prospero Hall, that has taken the industry by storm to some degree. I mean, certainly surrounded all of your big box retail stores. You've seen these guys popping up all over the place. These are adorable little Funko Pop miniatures with a game with them?
Yeah.
To come with them?
Yeah.
What's this game that we're playing?
So, it could be a lot of things, but essentially Funkoverse deals with a really light take on skirmish games. And it'll give you different options on how to approach that skirmish game. The hook here being that you're able to play as basically any character in pop culture or even beyond that
Now,
that you want.
give me context. What is a skirmish game?
So a skirmish game is usually entails miniatures on a board fighting for something.
Yes.
If I'm going to distill it to the most basic, that is what it means.
Either capture the flag, territory control, zone control, just knocking the other players out.
Yep.
It's a light take on that mechanic, right? Everyone has kind of their own unique little special powers. There's usually 2 or 3 per individual, and that changes the way you're approaching the strategy of the game. But really, this is a have fun, draft your characters, mix up, like add Batman to Harry Potter to Rick and Morty to the Golden Girls, and see what chaos ensues.
Oh yeah. Wonderful, wonderful chaos.
So, some important notes before we dive into this game. We are playing on a Harry Potter board.
Yep.
We are going to do a drafting at the start. We have 2 of the sets. We have Rick and Morty, and we have Harry Potter. So we'll draft from these available characters, and then we'll draft from the available items. Or, if you want to choose an item over a character, you can go out of order. You could.
Yeah.
You could. One thing that we've experienced that I feel like I have to identify at the very beginning of this video. We tried to play this game, 2 players, with just Rick and Morty. And you always play with 3 characters. The core game comes with little tokens that represent kind of basic actions that robots or aliens or other things can play. And I have to say, it is a functioning game at 2 players, with only 2 characters, with only 2 miniatures. But if I'm honestly going to recommend this game, if I'm going to tell people to go out and buy it, if they find it interesting, I'm going to tell you to buy 2 sets immediately.
Yeah.
Get enough that you can do a interesting draft. The unique abilities on each character are what make this game interesting and fun. That's just the crux of it.
Yeah, and so to be clear, 6 miniatures is what you need for this one. 6 characters.
I think so. I think it's only fair to point that out. And I come from a heavier game background. Maybe there's some people that enjoy the base game when it's simplified and like boiled down to core mechanics. But for me, I want this to be as chaotic and messy and interesting as possible. And so for everyone that watches my channel specifically, if you're gonna pick up Funkoverse, which you could.
Yeah.
Like, there is a game here that's worth playing. If you're going to pick up Funkoverse, assume that you're going in with at least 6 miniatures to start.
And if you're interested in this franchise at all, you'll probably end up with
many it's not
more.
A big thing to ask. The miniatures are adorable and the characters are cool to mix up. Like, I feel like I'm doing, like, it's not a big ask. It's just something I want to make sure people are aware.
Where are our Golden Girls?
We don't have them yet.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the thing. Funko, we need Batman.
Oh
the,
yeah.
The 4-pack. The 4-pack. And the Golden Girls. Because I'd like to know who wins in that situation.
Morty against... Oh my gosh.
There are questions that need... Let's get to the draft.
Okay, we should. Okay,
Okay.
So who's going first?
Roll that first player token. Actually, here's the thing. Who wants the first player token more? Who's willing to sacrifice it? You're going to give it to me to go first?
Yeah, I don't need it.
Okay, I'll take first player. You draft first.
I am taking Rick Sanchez.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
All right.
I need to get swifty today.
I'm going to go with one of my favorite Harry Potter characters. I'm going with Bellatrix
Oh,
Lestrange.
really?
Absolutely.
Huh.
Absolutely. Without a second thought.
Okay.
All
well, you've actually helped make the perfect team that I've been hoping for. Because I'm taking Lord Voldemort.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, baby.
All right. It only feels fair that I take Morty then.
My true companion.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're taking Morty. What are you thinking? You're taking an item? I see you looking at the
I
items.
am looking at the items. Yeah. I am looking at the items. They seem mighty tempting.
We have the portal gun, we have the Felix Felicius, and we have the dagger.
No. I'm gonna go for the classics. I'm gonna go with Mr. Harry Potter.
Okay. Now here's the funny thing. You can only have 3 characters.
Yes.
I'm getting Hermione.
Yeah.
But I could choose a weapon before you. So let's see here. I'm taking the dagger.
I wanted the dagger.
I'm taking the dagger, and I'm giving it to Bellatrix. Oh, and if you didn't know, all of these Funko Pop miniatures, like you'd expect, can hold various weapons.
I'm taking Felix Felicis.
Yeah? All right, so I get the portal gun.
I guess so.
And we're giving that to our own little Hermione Granger.
So, I feel I've made some mistakes already.
Oh yeah? I mean, you started off strong. You have a power team there.
I am pretty pumped that I got Rick Sanchez and Voldemort on the same team. Like, that feels like it would actually happen.
That feels correct. I have to give that to you. That feels correct. So, we've successfully drafted our characters. We got everything laid out. We each spent some time looking through our abilities. I've got a pretty good team.
I don't remember anything.
Exactly.
But
so that means I'm going to dominate. Yeah. Let's go ahead and break down a little bit about Capture the Flag, a little bit about the Funkoverse in general, what people are seeing on the board, and then in like 2 minutes, we'll get to the gameplay. Or, if you want, hop down to the description down below or the comment section. I'm sure someone has went ahead and tagged the gameplay immediately.
Yeah, which is what I would do. I would just skip.
Yeah, but if you're interested in the gameplay as a whole, like we said, this is a tactical skirmish game. We have our player board here, which changes based on the characters or the pack that you're playing with. And this is double-sided, so there's other options. We have Capture the Flag up and running right now. So we each have our starting zones, which are going to be the 6 spaces around our flag. We are trying to either get adjacent or onto our opponent's flag to score 2 points, capture these zones to score 1 point each, and then they go on the second mark of our cooldown track and refresh, or just knock the other player down and out to score 1 point. The first to 10 is going to win. These gems represent our points. These dice are going to be what we roll whenever we challenge or defend with someone. And then each character, like we said, has a variety of abilities. On your turn, you're going to be able to take 2 actions. Those actions could either be from your specific character unique ability pool, or they could be a move, a challenge, an assist, an interact, or a rally. Those are standard actions that are available to everyone. So, that's what we're doing. I think, the dream team. Morty, Hermione, and Bellatrix.
Sure.
And we're going to start off by go ahead and play in your starting zone. Let's see.
So I think
I'm going full force. I'm going all these big heads right up front.
I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Okay. I got the first player marker. I got the token, so I get to start. And I think I'm going to start with Miss Hermione Granger here. I'm going to start by moving, so 2, and then I'm immediately going to activate my portal gun.
Of course you are.
Place a portal token on a square this character can see within 2 squares. Treat the square containing your portal token as part of your starting area. 1, 2. I now have a starting area.
Right in the middle of the map.
A little bit forward. That's not a bad place for a starting area.
Not at all.
All right, your
I'm
turn.
already annoyed. So let's see what we're gonna do here. So let's go ahead, and I could move in diagonals, right?
You certainly can.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a basic move up to 2 squares, and I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 and 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop right there.
Now you have a second action you can take.
And it has to be with the same character, right?
It does. Yeah, you activate 1 character at a time. And Morty's gonna punch you in the face.
I'm gonna go ahead and do 1, 2.
Okay, so 2 moves. Sounds good. I'm gonna swing over here with Morty. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm moving over and into this room. Now, an important thing to note, on this map, you can see where lines go slightly beyond the borders. Those are areas that you can't see through and you can't pass through when it comes to diagonal movement.
And I wasn't able to activate the same character again, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to like flip it or recycle it. I usually can remember pretty well.
Me no good.
So
No, okay.
I'm going to leave my standard. I can usually remember who I've moved and who I haven't. If you're not good at remembering who you've activated, then you do want to flip these cards and go ahead and continue cycling.
I'm going to go ahead and start moving Mr. Potter here.
So it's 2 movement.
Oh, man. Some interesting things happening over here. And then I'm going to go 1, 2.
Okay. So you're actually on that zone. I'm going to do a very similar thing. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight onto that. You actually have to do an action to collect that. So.
Question, if I'm on top of it, can another character take control?
I don't know if the rules specify that. I would assume that if someone is adjacent to it, they could pick it up.
But if you're on
it is
top of
adjacent or on where you can interact with an item. And if you haven't picked it up, someone else could grab it.
Okay.
It would leave you open to me punching you in the face.
I want to see you try. So, let's go ahead and do... 1. Oh, wait a minute. So, how did visibility work? Was it by corners?
Yeah, you need to be able to draw a clear line from the center of your character to the center of the other one. So these corners can obstruct a view.
Okay. So I'm going to do 1, 2. Yep, perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and activate Upongo.
Okay.
So this is a level 2 ability.
Yep.
And it lets me activate a basic action.
And you're adding
with
that to
another
your
character.
cooldown track. So every round you'll be cycling that down, getting that ability available again.
And so from my understanding, I should have visibility to
Yeah,
Mr. Rick here.
I'm going to be
at
on
4
your side on this
spaces.
one. I think you can do that.
And he's going to activate... So this is considered adjacent to Rick, right?
It is.
Okay, so this is now mine.
Okay, go ahead and
Now
grab
I
a
get
victory point.
1 victory point.
Yep.
Haha.
Okay.
Out of nowhere.
Back to the top of the round.
Back to the top of the round.
That ends it. We're going to check for any status effects. There aren't any. If the thing we're checking for specifically are on or adjacent to those flags, this is going to flip and go over your side. You're the top of the round.
And everything moves downward once in our cooldown track, right?
Everything does move down.
And also your portal gun is up here too.
That is true. Yes. Thank you for pointing
Which
that
is
out.
now at
Which
1.
is now at 1.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move Voldemort. 1, 2.
Oh, you can't move through that angle.
I can't?
Look at that. You got a doorway right there. You're 1, 2.
Oh, I have to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, because if that's the case.
This blocks. See how that overlaps?
Oh, because I did that with Mr. Potter.
Well,
here.
then you cheated.
So he should be here. Oh, well, that changes what I was going to do. Okay, so we're actually going to activate Harry.
Okay.
And we're going to activate Flipendo for Harry.
Okay.
So it's a challenge of 3.
That's a powerful thing. Oh,
Yeah.
challenge of 3. I have a basic defense of 2, I believe.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Let me see. Actually, who are you attacking? You're attacking... Yeah, so I've got a defense of 2. Ugh. So my exclamation marks either count as attack or defense. I successfully defend for 3. You, on the other hand, are terrible at attacking.
But
Uh-huh.
the reason why I did this is because
me.
I now get to move you 1 square.
Okay.
And you said I can't do this.
You can't do that. No.
Okay, so I will.
But
Well,
that
that
does keep me from being adjacent to D.
If I move you here, does
Yes.
it keep you adjacent?
It keeps me from being adjacent
Okay.
because it overlaps. I can't actually get there.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to claim this. And that is it for Mr. Harry
Okay.
Potter.
Okay. I'm going to start over here with Bellatrix. We're going to go ahead and collect C. Set that on number 2 here. Go ahead and collect a gem for myself. That is 1 action. I am then going to do my Confundo attack. Range 4, challenge 2. And I give the Confundo card to my opponent.
That's going to Rick, I'm assuming.
Challenge 2, that is going to Rick. Go ahead and roll your defense. What's Rick's defense?
He has 2. Oh, man.
Oh, yes. So you're knocked down, and read what that Confundo card says.
The next time this character does the ability action, increase the cost of the ability by 1. Then remove this card.
Nice.
Great.
Nice. All right, your turn.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm actually gonna go ahead and flip her card just so I remember that I've used her. Things are getting crazy now.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do 1. And you said I can't do this, right?
You can't do that. No.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do.
And I need this gear.
1 and then 2.
Mm-hmm.
5, and you're 5 spaces away. And then, oh man, I wish I could reach. We're not gonna be able to help with my friend because I could have done an assist action to help him out.
I'm glad you can't reach.
Yeah, man. Baltimore, what are you gonna do, my poor boy? I'm just going to go ahead and do 1. What is? Oh, darn it. 2. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Don't
My
know
turn.
If it's worth it.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate Morty. We're gonna start by moving. We're gonna move 2. We're then going to do an action to collect D here.
Yep.
I'm gonna go and take a gem.
So, if Rick is your last character taking a turn in a round, he may give a Rick Sanchez status card to an ally within 2 squares that he can see.
Oh, okay.
So
Now
yes.
you do have to use all of his actions to stand up.
Yeah, I know, which is what I'm going to do, which is called Rally. So Rick is going to stand up, and I'll decide which of these I'm going to give to my dear old Voldemort here. So I'm going to give Ray Gun to Voldemort.
Okay. I don't like the sound of that. What's it do?
You'll find out.
So my turn. The last person I have is Hermione here.
That's true.
So I'm going to go ahead and move her 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm good. That's her
Okay.
action. All my actions have been taken.
Yep.
All of yours have been taken.
Yep.
Give me that first player token.
This is now yours,
We
and
reset. We cycle down.
goes back.
She gets that portal gun back, which is incredible. Back to the top of the round. I'm going first. And I'm going to go 1, 2. Here's the question.
It's at the end of the round.
It is at the end of the round. Do I put a portal right next to that flag?
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, I totally could.
No, you can't do that.
Totally could.
Oh, my God.
But to start, I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to step next to it.
Okay.
That's my action. That's my entire turn. I could totally put that portal right next to that flag.
Yeah, you could. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do 1, 2. I'm going to go ahead and activate Expelliarmus. Range 3, challenge 2. So let's go ahead and do that.
Can you see me there?
Yes, of course I can. Look, base to middle. It goes right there.
I mean, I don't want you to be able to see. What's your attack?
It's just 2 challenge.
Oh, I only got a 1 defense, though. Oh, I need this.
Come on. Ah, that's a hit.
No.
Drop down.
Okay.
And guess what happens? This is now immediately set to your cooldown.
Oh, you're
Thank
the
you very
worst.
much.
Oh, I should have used it. I should have used it when I had the chance.
You should have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
If I'm knocked down there, though, I still will get that flag point
I know.
if it gets to the end.
You're not. You're not gonna make it down.
Okay, my turn? Let's see. I think I want to go... Oh, I hate that you moved. I was just ready to do a violent outburst on you.
Of course you were.
So let's see. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my action. We're rushing. We're rushing that flag.
I'm wondering who to do this with. So I'm going to do 1, 2. Oh, you... No. I'm with Rick. I am going to
Picking
claim
up
this.
that token. I figured you would. How do you already have 3?
Because I've gotten this 3 times. This is the second time I grab A.
Darn. That's right.
Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2.
My turn?
Yes.
Bellatrix. All right. Range 4, challenge 2, give the card a confundo. Have you been paying attention to that confundo that you have?
Yeah, I haven't activated an ability with Mr. Rick here.
We're going to go 1, 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd do.
We're going to punch him in the face.
Yeah, of course you will.
Okay, I've got an attack of 2. What's your defense? 1. Yes. Oh. 1.
Oh, man.
Yes, down we go. Down for the count.
So, knocked out is when I completely get out of the board, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many points are you going to get for having the flag here?
2.
2?
2 for having the flag area. We're done, right? That's the cycle?
Well, I have to stand Voldemort.
You're standing up, right?
Yeah.
That was your last action?
Oh, man.
This switches to your side. I spawn back on my place, which is at the portal. I gain 2 points, and we are cycling our round. So D and C, where does D and C go? I think it's D and C, right?
Mm-hmm.
This cycles down. We are entirely refreshed. The lead is with you, sir.
You don't have more points than I do.
I've got 4.
What? What do you mean?
I've got 4.
What?
Quite a shame that you're bad at this game.
I don't agree with you. Okay, so we're gonna activate Rick first.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're gonna do Get Swifty.
Okay.
And that's actually going to
Sounds like a
move
special
me
ability.
up
Yeah.
to a 4 over there. And this means that an adjacent ally may do a basic action, and then Rick is going to do a basic action.
Now, how could you do that if that wasn't... Was that on your track already?
No, this was for
You
Rick.
just placed it? Okay.
Yeah.
And it cost 1 more. All right, tell me what's happening.
So, both of my characters are going to attack Bellatrix in a single turn. So, how much does... Oh, man.
She's got a defensive 2. Like, she's not bad. Oh. Yes! No, but I still block. I block for 4.
Oh! So that's 1.
Okay. Now, do I roll defense again, or is this a... I roll
It's
defense.
2 separate basic
Two
actions.
separate attacks. Okay.
Oh, man, come on. Oh, what the heck?
Yes.
Oh, this is stupid.
Yes. You fail. My turn?
No, I still have a second action with Rick.
Okay, that's true. You gonna try to punch her? Because that went really well for you.
Yeah, shut up.
If you weren't so weak. Like,
So,
if
I'm
one
going
of
to
you wasn't
activate-
a drunk and the other wasn't recovering from being killed and then rebirthed in the back of someone's face.
I'm gonna belch on Bellatrix is what I'm gonna do. So it's another challenge too.
Seems unnecessary.
Well, you asked for it.
Okay, so you're attacking again. My defense.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, 2 defense.
Oh, come on. Why is everything so bad?
Dude, the first 2 rolls I got were the best rolls I could have gotten.
Well, this moves up 1.
Okay.
And that's your Bellatrix.
Okay.
Bellatrix or whatever.
All right, you're so grumpy. You're so grumpy just because I chose the best team. My turn? I'm going to start off with a violent outburst. You got your special abilities? Oh, I got my special abilities. Challenge 4 against
my God.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Boom.
Oh, come on, man.
You can't even defend against it.
Well, I could have gotten doubles.
Down we go.
Oh, God.
Down we go. Now, you know it's not nice to kick people when they're down.
But you're gonna kind of have to
Oh,
now.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
We're going for a regular attack here. 2 versus 2.
Yes. And while Harry is knocked down in defense against a challenge, change 1 to a defense, and that is it.
Yeah,
I successfully
clean.
defended.
You defended. Oh, that's too bad. All right, your turn.
So we're gonna go ahead and activate Voldemort, and we're gonna attack Bellatrix. So we're gonna do a challenge. So
This did not go very well for you to start.
we're gonna go ahead and activate his super ridiculous power. So I get all 6.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm tired of bad dice rolls. Okay? I'm very tired of them.
His superpower gives him 6 dice?
Yep. And no, there's no way. There's no way. I can't roll that bad, can I? Hey, Yahtzee.
Ooh, that's not bad at all.
So that's 5 dice-a-roonies.
Now I defend, right? I still get my defense. So I need double exclamation marks.
I will leave. Okay, good. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
So that's that. And now
Yeah.
we're gonna do a basic action with Mr. Voldemort. And we're gonna activate Felix Felicis, which is going to give us a guaranteed critical.
Great.
Yep, sorry. And I'm going to change it so guaranteed
Yeah,
critical.
I'm wiped.
She's out. I get how much?
She's back at the spawn zone.
1 victory point?
You get 1 victory point for knocking her out. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I'm gonna be mean now.
No. Stop it.
Gonna be mean. Well, not quite yet. Not quite yet. But I am gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you gonna get 2? No, it's adjacent to this token.
It's adjacent to that.
Okay.
But do you see what's coming up?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. I'm out.
Okay, so was Harry here or here? I think he was here. Yeah, he was there. So Harry's gonna stand up. What a surprise!
Okay. I respawned back here at the front.
Mm-hmm.
I still have an action with her that I can do. I think that's how that works.
Yeah.
So...
No, what? No. You were knocked out.
I got knocked out and respawned. Does that mean she's cycled for the entire round?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, because she goes here. Place knocked out characters here.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm it. That's my turn.
Okay.
It's your turn?
No, I already did my turn with Harry Potter. I stood him up.
So we're done. I've done everything. All right.
Yeah, we're
back up
that's
to
it.
the cycle. No one's next to the flag. Portal gun's coming back into my possession, which is an important thing for all of you to remember. I'm going to place right there. Okay. I take first player. We're going to start off with Hermione Granger. We're going to start by using the portal gun. She's going to move up here to 2. Those should be there. Which is going to set this portal down right there. It's a good spot for a portal. We're then going to do a movement. We're going to move 1, 2.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, it's a good spot for a portal. What can I say?
So I'm gonna go ahead and move Voldemort 1, 2, and then I'm going to take this.
Okay. That's not a bad play. I mean, just getting those early points is not a bad move. In fact, I'm going to do a very similar thing.
I know what you're going to do.
Actually, I'm not going to do a similar thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're going 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were going to do.
I was going to go back here and pick up B.
Oh, no. Why would you?
There's so many more points.
Yeah, of course.
Just ahead.
Oh, let's see what I can do now. Man, you placed him exactly where I didn't want you to place him.
Just far enough away?
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do 1, 2.
Okay.
And then I'm going to activate expel. No. Oh, no. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You can't do it, can you?
Poopers. Oh, man, that's a spicy meatball right there. Yeah, there's no way. So I'm just going to do 1, 2. Grab
Take
this.
that.
So there's nothing else I can do
That's not
at
bad,
this
though.
point.
Another point.
And then your turn.
Mm-hmm. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your turn.
That's another one. And then I'm going to do 1, 2.
Okay, back at the top of the round. Everything cycles, and
You get 4 points.
I do get 4 points.
So you're at 8.
You know, the cool thing
I'm at 7.
as well is that my characters get to respawn at their starting zones. You know the real cool thing about starting zones?
Mm-hmm.
One of them happens to be right next to your flag. You're gonna have to deal with that.
I hate you so much.
Or I win literally this next round.
Well, we'll see what we can do. Okay, so
All right, you're at the
everything
top of the
cycles
round.
down.
Yeah.
Harry has his Filipendo back. This is going to cycle here. So no, that, and then this. You're done with all your cycles?
I am, and I'm about to win, so, you know.
I don't know how I can. I can't reach you. There's no way I can even be at your base right now. And I don't think I can beat Hermione where she is.
So do we say I win?
Oh, okay, there is... Okay, so this is... Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Voldemort. So we're gonna do 1, 2... Oh, no, I know what I can do. Okay, so what we're gonna activate Lord Voldemort, and Lord Voldemort is gonna activate his second tier ability, which is Upongo. An ally Voldemort can see that is within 4 squares may do a basic action, and so he's gonna do 1, 2 as a basic action for Mr. Rick over there. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 1, 2 for Voldemort there.
Okay. My turn to start out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move right here. That's one action. And then I'm gonna try to punch you in the face. So I'm gonna do my regular attack. Attack 2. Do your defense. Boom. 2 hits. No defenses. Knocked down. Out.
Okay.
Okay, your turn. You like coming around that corner, I just sucker punched you.
So I'm gonna do 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So I think you're in range, right?
I suppose.
I'm gonna activate Expelliarmus.
Okay. What's the
range 3, challenge 2. Take an item card from the target, place it on... Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Gosh darn it.
We're gonna call this game?
I think I got to 8.
You got to 8, but I'm pulling 10.
Which I'm gonna move 1, 2. I'm gonna grab this.
So you got to 9.
No. This is 8.
Oh, so you got to 8.
And then I put...
So it's mine. At the end of the cycle, that portal gun really, really saved the day. You needed someone there guarding your flag.
I didn't think you were gonna get there.
To be fair, I got 8 points without the portal gun.
No, well, sure.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So, final thoughts.
I played wrong.
Like, this is the first time you and I have sat down and played with all 3 characters drafted. We tried a 2-player game, and we honestly didn't love it.
No, not at all.
Right? How much better is this?
Oh, a lot. It's much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a game that you have to, if you're going to go into it, you just have to go all into it.
Well, I want as many options and weird combinations and, chaos existing on this board. Having these special abilities made the game state so much better than having just generic actions that 2 of your characters can play. I know they have to, have games that are available for a range of players, someone that wants to just pick up the 2-pack. But genuinely, if you're getting this, get at least 6 characters.
Yeah, but I feel it's the type of game that if you go into a 2-pack understanding what you're getting,
sure,
and your intent of getting a 2-pack is literally, I just want to try out this and see if it has a semblance of a game.
But our first
it was very negative.
Our first take, we didn't understand what we were getting into, right? So it took another trial and a little bit of error and demoing it to figure out how to play this game in a way that makes the game come alive. And I genuinely just had a good time playing it with you.
No, yeah, it was fun. I lost by 2 points.
That's true.
Which is unfortunate.
Well, you're bad at games.
It is. I think that's kind of been proven on this channel, unfortunately. Except when I'm not on camera, where I win games. But of course not in front of the camera. Never that.
So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this gameplay video of the Funkoverse. I'm super excited to test out the Golden Girls and Batman and just all the things they have coming to this channel. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this gameplay video of Funkoverse. It's been a fun little run through. Hopefully we've given you some insight on how this game plays and the best way to approach this game. Because genuinely, whenever you go out and pick out a game, especially if it's one that we've highlighted or recommended here on the channel, we want you to have a good experience with it.
Yeah.
I don't want to sell you or send you to a game that you don't enjoy. Our goal is to show you how games play, let you know before you buy if it's one that you'd enjoy, and let you know how you should approach it.
Yeah, and we would never even cover a game that we don't personally enjoy to some point.
Yeah. Well, this one's cool. I had a good time.
No, I did too.
I want the other models. We're going to PAX soon. I'm totally going to come home with more Funkoverse characters.
Is that a challenge?
I want to see how they play, and I like
Is that a challenge
Funko
of 2 or
Pops.
3?
Guys, thanks so much for being here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Like because you care, or thumbs down because you don't. Comment on what weird mashups you'd like to see displayed here on the channel.
Even if they're not announced.
And subscribe.
Oh yeah,
Because
always.
we put out new videos every single week, and we genuinely are glad you're here. We do this because it's fun, because we like the games, because we like the community. Or don't. And Jan will personally show up and punch you in the face.
But whatever you do, go out and do the important thing.
Get out and play some games. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.